Michelle Clark Hurt, go straight into questions.
What you like about the way your team rallied and came back after getting down there early?
Yeah, I was really proud of our effort. This was, again, another team win. And I think this time of the season, that's what you have to do. You got to find a way to grind it out and do the things that you need to. Ball wasn't falling for us at first, and as we just talked about in the, in our huddle, that we needed to go back to the things that we've been doing, and that's guarding. And I was just really proud of us just stepping up. And then, they was getting a lot of offensive rebounds, and we just wanted to make sure that we started hitting the boards and boxing out.
It seemed like going from the first quarter to the second, that the defense tightened up just a little bit. What changed from the first to the second quarter?
I just think, sometimes as a coach, you got to, I called the timeout to get the jump ball at one time. And, as a coach, you got to kind of let your team, you got to know your team. And so that's why we just continue to keep going in that first quarter. And then, I knew we would get to that timeout and, at the end of the quarter and just talk to them about what we needed to do. And that was defense, pick up our intensity. I think our intensity wasn't as high as it needed to be. And we talked about that a lot.
I know you have a few players that are capable of going 25, 30 points, but you like nights like tonight where it's just a balanced attack and a lot of different people stepping up.
Well, I do because, night in and night out, Tasia and Kendall are getting the focus of and everybody's best defender on them. So when other people can step up and make open shots, then that makes your team, it makes you a great team, and it makes it hard for the other team to guard you. And I think that's what we did tonight. Kayla Smith stepped up and made a lot of wide open shots. She was 4 for 5, and, just different people. Taylor was 3 for 5, and, so our bench was good for us today, and that's what we needed, especially when you have a lot of people playing a lot of minutes.
You look at Kayla, she's a freshman, hadn't scored all game, then in the fourth quarter when the game's in the last.
Well, and that's kind of who Kayla is, and that's why we've been really excited to have her a part of this program. I talked with her before the game, and I told her, she have wide open shots. She just got to look to shoot them. In some of the games, she's been looking sometime and been hesitant and trying to dribble and pass and get the ball back. And she's a very good player and a good shooter.
Coach, you're 11-1 at home this season. Were you just overall thoughts on how y'all did this year?
Very impressed and really happy with our effort because we always talk about if you're going to have a chance to win championships, you got to win your games at home. And then you got to take care of, some business on the road. I'm really proud of that, and that's something that we want to make sure that we carry on each and every year because we want, Diddle to be a hard place for people to come in and play. And I think that we have an amazing atmosphere. We have great fans. And so I'm really proud of it. We take a lot of pride in that. We talk about it all the time. Every time before we come out on the floor in pregame talk, I always remind them of home court advantage and our percentage and how much we win here at home.
Coach, how nice was that send-off for Jalen today?
Oh, it was great. Words can't express how special Jalen has been to me as a coach and to this program because, when I got the job, Jalen and Micah could have had an opportunity to go somewhere else, but they decided to stay, and really happy about that. And Jalen we have an unbelievable relationship. Really proud of her, just her growth and me challenging her on the court all the time and off the court. And she's just a phenomenal young woman, and she's going to be, you just want to continue to keep playing hard and winning for her.
I think this team has gotten back on track defensively after, I know you all wanted to work on the defensive focus and other things. You think you guys have kind of turned the corner as far as that goes?
I do, because I think now when we talk about it, I think they understand and know that it's capable to do with communication and working hard and just playing as hard as you possibly can. That's what we talked about in the locker room. The intensity, the effort, the focus, and all the other things that we practice on, the repetition is there. And so I do believe that, and we're going to keep working on it because we have to.
Where do you see this team heading into the last week of the season?
I'm really proud of where we're at. I mean, to be at 13-3 in the conference, and I think people that have came to the games earlier in the season and they see us now, I think you see the growth, and I think that's the most important thing in a team. Right now, you're supposed to be playing your best basketball. There's moments when I think we're playing really, really well, and then I just think we have to continue to keep building on that. But again, looking forward to, really excited about these 2 wins and getting our last 2 wins here at home, and then we're going to get them some rest and get ready for we can tackle this road.
Any other questions for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.